All right, welcome back to Downtown Sports, and welcome back to MLB The Show 20 Black and Gold Series. We are playing Pittsburgh Pirates March to October, and we are hitting September. And as you can tell by the graph, we were doing absolutely horribly on Legendary difficulty using the dynamic difficulty setting. So we got to a point where we were so far in danger that I just decided, well, why don't we get some rewards and attempt to get to the playoffs on the difficulty of beginner. Needless to say, that has been working out rather well because we're just knocking it out of the park constantly and just having a good old time. It's like arcade style baseball at this point. So we're 72 and 70. We have 1 month left to go. We're still a little bit behind. We are 4 games back from the wild card. 4 games back, and we're 9 games back from the division lead. So let's see what we can do in the month of September here. Let's do it.
The Pirates are desperately trying to climb their way back into this pennant race as the season is winding down.
This team is in a now or never moment, Matty. They are hanging on at the edge of this race, but they are running out of time to make up the distance. I wouldn't go as far as to say this is a must-win, but they are playing to keep their postseason hopes alive, and every game now has to be considered a critical one.
Pinch hitting for the Braves, number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Out in front of it, strike one. He enters play here at 288, 7 homers, and 38 runs batted in. That's popped up. Coming in on it is Eaton, and this will land foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters.
Swing better, swing better.
Nick is digging in now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here's Echeverria now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always fine.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run. This is now a 1-run game.
Your attention, please. Now,
so the call's gone out for the right-hander.
All right, let's see if we can hammer one here.
Melanson.
Hit on the ground to third.
Too early.
Camargo
just too early.
Cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, Josh Bell.
Josh Bell will move into the
blast off time. Blast off time.
Started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Bell.
Sent on
shit.
The ground out to second. Albies brings it in, and that's the second out.
Should let that one go.
Ready once again, Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
There we go.
There's a line drive base hit to left field.
There we go. Okay.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
In now is Adam Eaton. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Frazier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate.
Score!
And they now lead by 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, sir.
Second, 2 men gone, and in to hit
You shouldn't have
next,
done that,
the
sir.
shortstop Trevor Story. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. 8th inning coming up. Pirates on top, 4-2. Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
The batter, number 1.
Striding into the box, Ozzie Albies. Lifetime against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in, Charlie Culberson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the
Come on,
result
man.
of it changes dramatically.
Need that call.
Here. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75.
Brian Reynolds will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Markakis, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball.
Brian Reynolds cranking it.
But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, Gregory just went deep.
Bob Bowie.
Good night.
So it's a 2-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 19th home run for him on the season as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the ninth that warrants getting him up.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Double for Redbeard.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder close, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Shane Green is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Popped up, Culberson has room in foul territory. 1 down. Jose Osuna will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away.
36, Jose Osuna.
High in the air out to center field. Acuna's there for it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side is retired. Michael Feliz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Leading off for the Braves.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Eaton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. At the plate, Adam Duvall. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Darno, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Marcell Ozuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And now this crowd, right around 34,000 fans, comes to their feet. Just hung in there on that one. A runner on first with 2 away. Final strike for the Braves. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time.
Another win for the Buccos.
The Pirates have taken
Raise that Jolly Roger, everybody.
At home as this one is over. So the Pirates give their fans something to cheer about as they record a big win and keep their postseason hopes alive for at least another day.
Well, it's not like this team was actually facing elimination today, but with where they are currently situated in the race, they are in put up or shut up time basically from now until the end of the season. They put up today, and they'll hope to catch fire to get back in the thick of the race in the coming days.
Don't tell me I have to play every game from here on out.
The Buccos are hanging by a thread on the outskirts of postseason contention and looking to mount one last charge. Heidi, what can you tell us about it?
Matt, just when some were ready to write this team off, they've managed to put some wins together and get our attention. I'm told that a few days ago they had a players-only team meeting that lasted a couple of hours. Nobody would tell me exactly what was said, but I was told that since then this team has reached a new level of focus and commitment. If they can find a way to come out on top in this game, we may see them picking up the steam they need to surge back into this pennant race.
Thank you, Heidi. So stepping in, Adam Eaton, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Uh-oh, Freddie's up next, boys. Oh, he erred on that, too.
That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock.
Aw, he's facing a lefty.
Next up will be Freddie Freeman. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning. Is the
Hoping to get a little bit more out of that.
Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 30, Kyle.
Back up the middle and into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The heat. Bring in the heat.
Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strike.
You got no chance in hell.
In now, Bradley Zimmer. His prior history versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Grounded to the right. And that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled to the right side. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
The right fielder, number 6, Gerard Dyson.
Come on, Pirates.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area.
Okay, let's make a substitution here for Colin Moran now. In terms of, I need somebody with some speed. Cole Tucker. I don't want to put Trevor Story out there because he's a good hitter. Cole Tucker.
So it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Cole Tucker will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Markakis has a read on it.
I'm not feeling that.
Now playing third base.
Oh, I should have ran.
Cole Tucker.
Trevor Story will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Come on, Trevor. Come on, Trevor. We want to get this over with. Trevor!
Swanson picks it up, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cole Tucker will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot. Nick Birdie will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Frozen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Chopped up the line to first. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson scoops it up, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Adam Eaton. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning.
Okay, Freddie, now's your chance.
Potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he rips it on the ground.
Are you kidding me, Freddie? Are you kidding me, Freddie?
A double play.
A double play? Come on, man.
So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Marcell Ozuna, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's right. Whip that bat.
And he fouls this one off. 2
Bap,
out, nobody
bap,
on.
bap, bap, bap. Let's go, Buccos. Let's go, Buccos. Let's go, Buccos. Let's go, Bucks.
The offense better step up. Somebody's
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas.
Okay, offense. Let's get this
Now
done.
the skipper's on his way out toward the
Let's get
home
this
plate
done,
area,
man.
and I believe that means we're going to have
Let's
a double
go.
switch here. Mark Melanson comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Melanson. Now playing
Hit
left.
hard on the ground
There you
towards
go.
second. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And therefore it is
Damn
Marquez,
it.
and that's your first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Right fielder, Garage.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there.
Shit.
Right there, not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Come on, man. I want to finish this off.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Luke Maley, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield. And
come on, Luke.
What would be the winning run from second base. Line to the right side.
Yes.
And a reach.
No. Go back.
And they will hold the winning run at third here.
Woo!
And it'll take another two-out hit to win the ball game. Jose Osuna will be called
Okay,
upon here to
Jose.
hit with the game
One hit.
on the
I need
line.
one hit.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
Fly ball out to right field.
Son of a bitch.
Markakis is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Pirates leave them loaded. No change in the score. It's 3.
This is not a good development. I do not like how this is shaping up. We're going too long here. Giving them too many chances.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups.
No, Doc Mack, this is not a franchise. It's a March to October.
Fantastic all game long.
Ender Inciarte will be the next to bat. And it's fouled away. 287 the average coming in. 7 homers and 38 runs batted in. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Tyler. Wow.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back is the center fielder, and they have taken the lead.
Oh my God. I told you I didn't like how this was shaping up. I told you.
Right center, and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Usually in extra innings, you wait around for someone to run into one. He took matters into his own hands. Now it's up to his pitching staff to grab the W.
You could tell by the crack of the bat, too. He hit it perfectly.
At the plate, Adam Duvall.
Third baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This is not good. Oh my God!
In the air to deep right center.
No!
Dyson, and it's out of here.
Okay, we're getting rid of this pitcher. We're getting rid of this pitcher. What the hell, dude?
And Dan After that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and
Son of a bitch, dude.
really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to
We
rack
in
up
trouble now,
strikeout
yo.
numbers at a very high rate.
We in
However,
trouble
he
now.
does at times get wild. And we'll have to leave it there.
Okay,
as
we're
this
in
is
trouble
strike
now.
3, and Will Smith gets the call from the pen, and they've saved
We're gonna
him for
have
the
to make
11th, as he'll
every
try and
use
take
of this that
one
we
home.
can. Here we
Ready to
go.
go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field.
Oh, this is not good.
Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out.
The left fielder, number 2.
We are in
Working on a
trouble.
good line in this ball game, 3 for 5 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Oh,
He'll
God.
get it into second.
Oh, he got in there. Woo.
So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play.
Freddie, I need assistance here, Freddie. Freddie, I need assistance here.
Now, Freddie Freeman.
Ah,
This pitch is
Freddie,
popped
you
up.
suck.
Duvall in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble. And
Oh,
there are 2 away.
Freddie. Oh, fuck, Freddie.
Now
So
back.
here's Adam Frazier. He's working on a
Oh,
1 for
fuck,
3
Freddie.
thus far.
Frazier.
You really boned me there, dude.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to
Oh,
the
God,
plate.
what am I doing? He
Not
missed
in time.
him!
The
Score!
run scores, and the lead is trimmed
We
to
are
1.
down by only 1 now.
Former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher.
Oh, boy.
There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical
Come on,
and there are
baby.
mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Hit on the ground down the first base
That's
line.
it.
And
That's
step on
fucking
first
it.
for the out, and the ball game is
Unbelievable,
over. So
dude.
The Pirates will take a loss here that may end up being a bit stifling to that fire this team had begun to kindle of late.
They just weren't
How'd you
able
give
to
up
bring
2
it
home
today
runs
like
in the
they had
11th, man?
last couple
Back
of
to
games.
back.
So, yeah, they appear to have lost a little bit of momentum they were building on that they desperately need. Time is running out, and this team is very much on the bubble right now.
Oh, boy. Okay, where are we at? 2.5 games back. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. If we do somehow make the wild card in this episode, we will play the wild card as well. We will play the wild card. Just in case something weird like what just happened happens.
The Pirates have of late been mounting one last furious effort to get back into the pennant race. For more on that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, as one of these pumped-up players said to me, this is what a postseason push is all about. It's about doing whatever it takes. So clearly, they're excited. They say they're not worrying about what other teams are doing day to day. They are just focused on putting wins together. They believe that if they can continue to play good baseball, they're going to give themselves a real chance to be playing in October.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Next up from New York, J.D. Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Ramos has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Oh my God.
Coming to the plate
What
now,
are we doing, boys?
It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. To third. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Rosario's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
This sucks.
Stroman's ready. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
That inning sucked.
Robinson Cano is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Robinson Cano.
Kyle Crick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kyle Crick.
And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's one away. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario for his career in this matchup. Small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. No balls and one strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Now a fastball is foul tip, but held onto behind the plate, and he becomes a strikeout victim as there are 2 away now.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
From the stretch, the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rick Porcello is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Freddie.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Drilled to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Cole Tucker will come on now and pinch run here
for the Pirates. Number 3, Cole Tucker.
Trevor Story steps in now. He grounds it sharply to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Killing me here. You're killing me.
Remains in the game, batting 8th and manning first base.
Number 3.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Josh Bell is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Swings through it for strike number 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Eaton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 30.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. In order go the Mets. No change.
Come on, boys. We got to get this win. We're never going to make it if we don't get some wins here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Stop flying it out.
There, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the 9th.
The batter, the third
Into the
baseman.
box, Colin Moran. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
There you go.
Drive out to the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now.
Come on,
with only
boys.
one away. Here's Gregory.
Come on, Gregory. You've done it before. You can do it again. Let's go.
That nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ball game.
That sucker's gone. Gregory did it again. Walk-off homer.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
How many times have we seen Gregory Polanco with the final death blow at the end of the game?
They say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charging one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
So the Pirates, who've managed to fight their way back into the fray these last few weeks, win again. Is it too much to say that they're back in the race, guys?
Well, here's how I view that. They're at the dance. They've shown up, and that's all great. The question now is, are they really going to get out there on the dance floor and mix it up with the cool kids? Or are they going to lurk around in the shadows like wallflowers?
Yeah, love the junior high reference, Dero. Maybe they can steal some lunch money from the division leaders or something like that while they're at it.
Maybe they can, Dan.
Look at all the wins piling
We'll
up
see.
here, yo. Oh, this is a huge series against the Chicago Cubs, #1. Only 1 game behind the wild card. And actually, we're only 4.5 games back from the division lead. And we could get within 2.5 if we beat Chicago 2 more times, including this game. Huge game here for the Pirates.
The Buccos find themselves in another winnable game here, and don't look now, guys, but this team's been surging of late and suddenly look like a factor in the race.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be
There you
interesting
go.
to see how the manager plays this one.
In there, a base hit.
Now batting.
So striding in, Brian Reynolds, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery.
No, he didn't make it.
As he'll beat the throw to
Bases
first.
loaded, nobody out.
The right fielder.
Oh my God, it's Gregory. Not again.
Here's Gregory Polanco. As he'll swing and
fuck.
pop it up toward the left side of the infield.
Should not have swung at that one.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, man.
Yeah, there you go.
Trying to hold it short, but this gets on by. 1 run scores.
And number 2, we take the lead. 5-4. JT Riddle with the epic hit.
Late in the game after being down by 1, D-Row. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing.
Let's keep it going here. Let's keep it going like a carousel.
Go out and flash some D for the boys.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Bell.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this will land untouched. This is hit pretty well out to left field.
Big Joe.
It's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Okay, we got 2 guys in scoring position here. Let's bring them home. Finish this thing out.
Not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Adam Eaton will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot.
We got to get a better hitter up there.
Loaded with 2 out in the inning. Line drive to center field. Happ is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. Adam Eaton remains in the game, batting 9th and manning left field.
Number 2.
Michael Feliz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Feliz offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber, is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And here's a changeup in there for a
That'll do it.
3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. He got him. Lively fastball
Beautiful.
that time, and it puts it.
All right, Freddie.
Stepping up now, Freddie Freeman will
Dude.
start us off in the 8th.
I don't know what it is with your power, man, but you need to show me a home run. Like,
This is to right field and deep.
ooh,
off
that
the
one
bat,
has a charge in it.
Back goes Hayward.
That
into
worked.
The bleachers and gone.
That's what I was looking for. This is what we got you for, Freddie Freeman.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman, and that's home run number 48 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
So here's Adam Frazier.
The shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Brian Reynolds.
At the plate now, Brian Reynolds pulled toward right center field. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You lucky bitch.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. J.T. Riddle coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away. So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And it's 1-2. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Count still at 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Jacob Stallings. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Jose Osuna will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Brad Wick will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Daniel Descalso is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short.
Ooh, nice snag.
Makes the catch. Well done. So coming to the plate, Freddie Freeman, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good bat.
And this gets right
Run!
through him, and that may be
Run!
a run. And he's
Score!
gonna score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he lines it out to center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And to score, the runner from second.
This is a rout now, boys.
Today's game, D-Roll, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Nick Birdie, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. In there, and it's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Fouled away. Birdie has racked up just under 100 innings on the mound to this point with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez becomes out number 2 in the bottom of the 9th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And
yeah,
this one away, and the Pirates
another huge win there for against the division leader.
So the
oh, we're getting big time fire now.
Big win, and the charge toward
19
the
hits
continues. I'll tell you what, Matty V, there is no die in this group. Many had written them off, but they couldn't care less what we're saying. They are heating up at the right time, and most importantly, they have given themselves an honest chance.
Boy, they sure have, D-Roll, but it's so important to keep that momentum going. Time is running thin, and there's very little margin for error for these guys now.
He's on fire. Okay, this win's huge. This gets us back even into the division race here. I think if we win this game, potentially we could become the wild card at that point.
We are late in a tightly contested matchup between a division leader and a rival who's bent on unseating them. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Luke Maile.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Josh Bell will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 55, Josh Bell.
This is line to left, and that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kevin Newman. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Kyle Crick is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-1 to Schwarber. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Swing and a miss on the slider.
Nice
quickly
pitch.
Behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the bit.
Threw it right past
Beautiful.
him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Okay, final inning. Let's do
Cubs are
this.
down in order. They lead it 1-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. High in the air out to center field. Happ is
Not the way I wanted to start it.
quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He pulls this one into right, but he'll have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Trevor Story steps in now. He's their last shot here. With
Trevor.
Shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing, high
Come
drive,
on.
left
Come on.
field, and
Get out.
going
Get
back
out.
is the left fielder.
It's gone. 1-1.
This game is tied.
Final out of the whole game. Trevor Story makes it happen. It's 1-1. Ha ha!
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him.
Come on, Gregory, get to the base. Get to the base.
Safe at first.
Yes.
Good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit.
Third base.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester.
Number 65.
So he'll lead with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility.
Oh, my!
Happy to get out of here with a no decision. He pulls into second safely.
It's 2-1 Buccos!
Scoring on the play.
Redbeard called Moran with the blast. The double.
Man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game.
What a bottom of the ninth inning here for the Buccos.
That's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And standing in the outfielder, Ian Happ. Pionikella takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the pitch.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 35. Pionikella.
Okay, Keona, close the door on this dude. Nice reflexes.
Now batting.
The next comeback, Jason Hayward. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Moran is there for it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here.
Bang! A 4-game sweep of the division-leading Chicago Cubs.
September win for today's victors.
Huge game.
Not only did they get the win, but they had a loss to the team they're trying to beat to get to the finish line.
Yeah, one team gains a step while the other one takes a step back. But that's what makes the matchup so fun right now. You've got to love these kinds of series in September because they feel already like postseason games.
Oh, we got the Cubs again coming up here. We are officially tied with the wild card right now. We are in the wild card. Oh boy. But we could get the division. We have a chance at the division.
The Pirates, in the simplest terms, are trying to keep their hopes of winning the division alive here.
These players know exactly where they stand in this race, and every game from here on out has major implications on their chances. These games begin to have a postseason feel to them, at least for any team whose fate is still undetermined.
Last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he pops it up. Newman ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number
Here's
5.
Jed Jerko now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. 2 hits in 7 tries. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued.
Got him!
Step out of the box, you have no idea what's going to happen.
Wow!
And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are 2 gone. And that misses inside 1-0. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 8 home runs and 48 driven in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Corey Knebel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Josh Bell is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff.
Wow, this is like weird lighting coming in here. Is it gonna be really hard to see the ball coming in? Nope.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Newman. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Adam Eaton digging in next. And he popped him up.
Oh.
On hard as he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that brings in Freddie Freeman from the stretch. Line drive to center field. Runner tags from second as the catch is made here shy of the track. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's Adam Frazier. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0-for-4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Looking at his career totals, Frazier hits a little over the 270 mark. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field.
Oh, 3-run bomb for Adam Frazier!
So a 3-run shot to left center, number 18 for him on the campaign, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Brent Suter enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Line towards center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Michael Feliz is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Brewers.
High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Feliz has over 40 innings on his line so far, and in that time he's allowed just barely over a base runner per inning, which of course is very good. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. In is Christian Yelich. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Hit sharply toward the right side. Yelich is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
Digging in, Colin Moran. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to first. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far.
Batting.
2 quick outs here.
Luke Maylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hard on the ground toward short. Jerko has it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Keston Hiura. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Steven Brault is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Omar Narvaez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
The next 0-2. Slow grounder to first. He's right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates.
Another one bites the dust. Oh, yeah.
Streak as this ball game is over. So the Pirates get a big win as this division race remains very interesting down the stretch.
It does, Matty V. This is what September baseball is all about, and it's going to get better every day. This team has got their eye on the prize, and you can bet they're going to lay it all out on the field.
Oh, and we just swept the Cubbies in a 2-game series. Division title at stake. Okay, here we go. I see the schedule. I was just wondering how many more games we even have. We're definitely in the wild card, so we are in the playoffs for sure. But can we get that division title? Get that division title and get out of the wild card situation completely. Oh man, I gotta play 5.
Well, you couldn't ask for more than
5
this in
innings
late September,
here.
guys. We've got 2 division rivals clashing in the final series of the season, with a division championship still at stake. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hard hit ball to short.
I'm going to be looking to pitch to contact here just to make it go a little bit quicker.
Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's
I don't want it to go that
just
far.
A bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Not that kind of contact.
But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. 2 gone in the Cincinnati 5th. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Line drive to center field. Irvin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a
See ya!
high drive in the left center field. Racing back the left fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman.
See ya!
Number 52 for him thus far. And it's
52 homers for Freddie Freeman. Holy crap.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Digging in once again, Brian Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Story isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate.
Lucky that he didn't have that right on the base.
Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. That's lifted the other way out to left. Winker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Reynolds rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Just some more of the same from him.
Now
He's been
batting,
clutch
Jetker.
all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Wade Miley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. And that's through into left, a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
There's going to need to be a mercy rule in this game.
Standing in now, Mitch Keller. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Irvin is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the ready now for Cincinnati. Josh Van Meter will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Nicholas Castellanos will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Votto is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Tyler Mahle enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for Cincinnati, number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2.
Next for the Buccos, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. On his way to second is Eaton. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay.
Whoops.
And he is out, retreating
Whoops.
to second as they slap the tag on him.
Whoopsie daisy.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Goodbye.
And it's gone as they add still another.
430 feet on his 53rd home run of the year. Freddie
Solo
Freeman.
shot to dead center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Trevor Story steps in now.
The shortstop.
Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dave.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Eugenio Suarez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
In now, Aristides Aquino. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran.
The third baseman, Colin.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He takes the turn and heads for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Robert Stevenson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. To first. Freeman is up with it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time. Work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Freeman's got it to second for one.
Bang, bang, baby.
Double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's the first pitch to him.
The second baseman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Throwing to second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
I know I wasn't supposed to do that. I don't care. It's 8-1.
Adam Eaton digging in next. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the. Mike Moustakas is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this one is gone, a home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Phillip Ervin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Newman brings it in. On to first, and now the Reds are down to their final out here. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. high fly ball out to straightaway center. And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates will add one more to their winning streak.
I saved all of my relief pitchers too, so that should help.
Race will shake out.
Yes, we are, but don't start crowning anybody just yet. These two teams will be right back at it here tomorrow, and we'll see them do it again. I'd love September baseball. The only thing that beats it is October baseball, and both of these teams are thinking the exact same thing.
Oh, we're tied up here with the division leader. Dude, why are you going to make me play so many innings here? Holy crap.
The Buccos are on the verge of clinching a postseason wildcard spot.
Yeah, and this game also has major implications on their chances to win the division championship. But it would certainly be a huge relief to secure your spot at the postseason table by having that wild card guarantee in your back pocket. I look for them to bring everything they have to try and get this W.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Oh, he has some trouble with it.
I'm paying attention.
Now that.
My bad.
Another shot now. Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A big roundhouse curveball in there for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Got him, and that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Settling in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Kevin Newman. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Second baseman, Kevin.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we check out our Pittsburgh Pirate leaderboard, you can see that he currently sits second best on the team in that category. And that'll get down for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Line toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. Now the relay home.
What the fuck, dude? Why did you stop at third?
Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
Not shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. Oh, and he goes the other way.
Goodbye.
And he drives it out to deep
Goodbye.
right center field.
Goodbye.
Gone!
Goodbye. 3-run homer, Trevor Story.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the lead is now 7-2.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Wade Miley, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. At the plate, Brian Reynolds. Swing and a line drive. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Now in the box, Colin Moran. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
Here's Gregory Polanco. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Here's the catcher, Luke Maley. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they...
And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
Dan, from a pitcher standpoint, that's a backbreaker. 2 out, 2 RBI base hit right there.
Awfully frustrating. You're trying to make some good pitches. You get 2 outs, and all of a sudden give up that big base hit that drives into frustrating for a pitcher.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up. His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Into the box, Jesse Winker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Moran over to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Strike taken up in the zone.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side. Digging in, Kevin Newman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Now batting, left fielder.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Over to Votto, and they're able to get them both.
The first baseman, number 5.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Galvis is there, and a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly, but they hold a 9-2 lead.
We're going to take a quick break, guys, and we'll be right back.
So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. It was a walk in his last trip. On its way is pitch number 75. High and deep to right center. Back goes Polanco at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping into the box, Freddie Galvis. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
If he's able to locate that two-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Phillip Ervin will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Hit hard on the ground at first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. In is Joey Votto now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Amir Garrett enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Story. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
To the plate now, Brian Reynolds. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Colin.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score.
Not in time there, bitch.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Senzel is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Maley. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Nick Senzel. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Nick Castellanos now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Moran is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And it's fouled away. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Eaton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So Lucas Sims comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Josh Bell is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Kevin Newman. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out.
There's a hard hit
Now
ground ball.
back.
Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now is Adam Eaton.
He swings and lines it to left.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat.
Oh, and here's a drive.
Goodbye. 3-run shot. It is gone.
And it's gone.
Freddie, the freak, has done it again.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 54 thus far as this lead got even wider.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Cody Reed enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center.
Back-to-back bombs.
Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run here off the bat of Trevor Story. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Plate now Brian Reynolds.
Center fielder, Brian.
Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Sliding into the box, Colin Moran earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Lined hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the 2-out success means Gregory Polanco bats this inning.
The right fielder, Gregory.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
He pulls this one into right. Castellanos is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9th inning coming up. Pirates lead it 14-2. Stephen Brault comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter number 1.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, the catcher.
At the plate, Tucker Barnhart. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first to be in time for the final out, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. So the Pirates, with this win, have stamped their passport to the postseason by clinching a wild card berth.
And they also have helped themselves big time in the division race, which is coming right down to the wire. This is a huge win, Matt. These guys are going to celebrate this win for sure, but they've got their eye on the divisional championship.
Oh, why did you lose that game, dude? Oh, losing that game killed me. Well, this is the last game. Oh my god, it's the whole game. I gotta play a whole game? Jesus Christ. This is gonna be an extra long episode, guys.
The Pirates come into this final game of the season needing a win to force the issue in the division race.
Yeah, Matty, it comes down to game 162. And if these guys can get a W right here, it will leave the standings in a virtual deadlock and force a game 163 for the division championship. It doesn't get any better than this. It's put up or shut up time.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way.
Votto.
Votto puts
Are you kidding me?
And sends a ball well into right field. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny.
Holy shit. This is how we're kicking it off, huh? Okay.
A solo home run here off the bat of Joey Votto. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped out to short.
Irvin.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
So the base is empty here with one away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. That finds the zone, a called strike. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Here comes another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. A run on the solo home run as that'll give him the lead. So coming to the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. High in the air out to center field. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty, and into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. Hit in the air to center field. Senzel is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown
Goodbye.
categories. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone.
Oh, I thought it was going out of bounds. Or I thought it was going foul.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. Home run number 56 on the year. And the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bauer is up over 200 innings of work on the year and has an ERA he'd like to see come down a bit. Starts the day in the high 4s. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
Here's a fly ball.
Dude.
Well hit. Polanco looking
Come on,
up.
man.
Gone.
We're giving up all goddamn home runs, man.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Moran is there. One down.
Batting seven.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. His previous history with Trevor Williams, just a 3 for 13 batting line. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 0-2 home. And this is a strike three call.
Oh.
Caught a break there. 2 away. Next up will be Kyle Farmer, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder.
Lifted the other way to left center.
Reynolds.
Senzel has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth.
Digging in now, Colin Moran with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Moustakas has it, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Jacob Stallings, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Senzel backing up on it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So here's the Reds pitcher, Trevor Bauer. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The first base.
First pitch on its way.
Joey Votto.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Dyson. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled off. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Newman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the pitcher, Trevor Williams.
No pitcher.
Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center, a base hit, and the opposing pitcher gets aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
On the ground to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to Votto, and they get the double play.
Man, this is not playing out the way I need it to.
No left fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. First offering on its way.
The right fielder, number 2.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider laid
Oh my God.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-2.
No, that's down.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter, number 9. Second base.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. fielded by Moustakas. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field. And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran.
Yeah, Redbeard.
It's into the gap. And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Man, he was not messing around here. Sitting on the first pitch he saw.
Two-run double by Colin Moran.
Runners and putting himself into scoring position. It's great to see a guy that's aggressive at the plate when he's got a chance to do some damage.
Here's Gregory Polanco.
Two-run jack! Gregory Polanco!
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was
461 feet! Are you kidding me?
So it's a two-run dinger for Gregory Polanco. 24 home runs for him on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Up next for pitch.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter.
Jacob.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This year against right-handed pitching, Stallings hits a little over the 270 mark. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Trevor Williams. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left.
Ready.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Galvis behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Farmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Foul.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Polanco on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman, no hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gerard Dyson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line.
Oh, how did he catch that?
Somehow he comes up with it.
What?
Number 5.
So
What?
two gone here in the Pirates' fifth, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. So here's Adam Frazier, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains 5-2. In is Joey Votto now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Standing in, Phillip Ervin, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
If this doesn't boost your
This is probably his last inning.
I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Yeah, since I do know that, we need to get somebody up.
Number 6. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Polanco.
Got it.
He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. Wade Miley enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Wade Miley.
Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded up the first baseline.
Moran.
This is on the ground over to first.
Whoa!
Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Swung on and belted to right.
Not again. Gregory Polanco, jackhammer. 2-run shot.
Man, that splashed into the Allegheny.
470.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
I think he splashed 2 into the Allegheny River today.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
To the plate now, Jacob Stallings. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Trevor Williams is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Newman. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. To short. Fielded by Galvis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Tyler Mahle gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit hard up the middle. Moustakas is there.
Number 30, Tyler.
The Pirates are in. Seventh inning ready to roll. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Popped him up. Stallings over to his left. One down. Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. The first pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Suarez at second with 2 down. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI.
Hey, I tried.
I hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
Line towards center field. A dive.
Oh!
And he can't hang on. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. This is line to left. Irvin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory.
He's set. Here it comes. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
No way, not again. He did it again! 3 home runs in 1 game!
So So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Unbelievable.
3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hack trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
Gregory Polanco has 6 RBIs on the day.
Now we're going to have a conference in the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Stevenson is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Aristides Aquino will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
That's what happens when the slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on one swing.
Now that's popped up, and no problems over there for Votto as that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 11-2. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And it's fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
We got full count. You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Count remains.
Come on,
full.
man.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded
Quit
down
extending
the
this
third
crap.
baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Joey Votto is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
The second baseman.
Grounded to short. Galvis has it.
Newman
throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Gerard Dyson, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This is pulled into right. Castellanos is there. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Irvin is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, and it remains an 11-2 ball game. Into the box, Phillip Irvin starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 1-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a fourth time. I'd be looking heated.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The right fielder, number 2.
And a swing and a miss and a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Hey, that's nice execution right there. Swung through the first slider, got it again, stayed tall, kept his hands back, didn't try and do too much, and delivered a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more.
I think my headphones are about to die too. This is going on for too friggin' long here.
For a double play in this situation.
Dyson's there. 2 down.
All right, final out. Let's do this.
Ready for another shot. Mike Moustakas is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rodriguez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. This is on the ground over to first. And Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jesse Winker will get the call here.
Come on, just let me.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw
Dude.
an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
And the run is in to score from second.
Oh, come on. Let's go. Just finish it off.
And hammers it to right.
Thank you.
Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Moran has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
We are officially tied for the division lead, which means we're going to have a playoff game essentially between the Pirates and the Cubs. Whoever loses that game then goes on to the wild card. Whoever wins will be in the division series. So that's what where we're going to leave it, I think, right now, because I don't have another full game in me right now. Yeah, it's a full game. So, yep, we'll play this full game, and then we'll move on to the divisional or wild card, depending on what it is, in the next episode. Somehow, the Pittsburgh Pirates made it from the bottom of the pack to the top. Get ready for postseason play here next time on Downtown Sports. But until then, we will catch you guys next time.